Welcome to the Modern Talks, your go-to podcast for navigating life as a modern young woman. I'm Aida Askarova, and each episode will dive into the topics that matter most: reducing stress, boosting your self-esteem, and balancing work, studies, and private life. Whether you're a student, a young professional, or someone looking for inspiration, this podcast is here to educate and motivate you. So, let's talk about the things that shape our lives as a modern woman. Hi everyone, welcome back to Modern Talks, the podcast where we talk honestly about real life struggles and how to make our modern lives a little easier and happier. I'm Aida Askarova, and in today's episode, we're going to talk about something so many of us struggle with: how to balance work, studying, and personal life without feeling completely exhausted all the time. Let's be real, life is busy. Many of us are trying to build our careers, study at the same time, and still stay connected to friends and family, and also take care of ourselves. It's not easy, but I believe there are small, smart steps we can take to make life feel like a little more balanced and a lot less stressful. So grab a coffee or take a walk while you listen, and let's get into it. So let's start with this. It is completely okay to feel overwhelmed. Trying to manage work and studies and personal time is hard, and sometimes it feels like there's just not enough time in the day. Maybe you're working during the day, going to university in the evenings, or studying late at night. Then you get home and still feel like you should be doing more: cleaning, exercising, checking messages, maybe even looking good for social media. It's a lot. And we often feel guilty when we take a break, like we're being lazy. But rest is not laziness. Rest is part of being human. You don't need to be perfect. You're not a machine. And honestly, no one is balancing everything perfectly. They're just choosing what matters most right now, and you can too. Plan your week, but keep it simple. Now let's talk about planning, because a good plan can really help reduce stress. You don't need a fancy planner or digital tools unless you like them. Even a simple notebook or phone calendar can work. Here's what to do at the start of each week. Firstly, look at your schedule and ask, what are my must-dos this week? What deadlines or work hours do I have? When can I rest or do something fun? Also, you can try time blocking. That means planning chunks of time for each activity. For example, Monday from 7 to 9 p.m. you can study. On Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. you can go to the gym or just on a walk. And on weekends like Saturday you can relax, meet a friend, or do something you love. Don't forget to plan rest time. If you don't schedule it, it usually gets pushed away. Also, if your week feels too full, it's okay to cancel something. Maybe say no to an extra shift or skip a social event if your body needs rest. Your energy is valuable. Spend it wisely. And now we're going to talk about how to be realistic with your goals. This is a big one. Be realistic. We all want to do our best, but trying to do everything every day can make you feel like a failure, even when you're doing a lot. Instead of daily goals, try weekly goals. For example, this week I want to finish my project, or I want to go to class and take good notes, or I want to sleep at least 7 hours most nights. And finally, and I'll do one thing just for myself. That's a great week. If one day is a messy or you don't finish everything, it's no problem. You're allowed to be a human. Every day doesn't have to be perfect. What matters is that you're moving forward, step by step. Don't forget fun and joy. Now, here's something many of us forget: you need time for joy. Yes, even when life is busy. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to finish every task before doing something fun. That mindset can lead to burnout really fast. Joy gives you energy. It helps you feel alive. So, what brings you joy? Maybe it's listening to music while walking, or watching your favorite series or movie, cooking something you like, reading for 15 minutes before bed, or talking to someone who makes you laugh. Try to add at least a little joy to your day, even if it's just 10 or 15 minutes, it really helps. And finally, don't be afraid to ask for help. This part is short but really important. You don't have to do it all alone. If you're struggling, talk to someone. Ask a professor for a few extra days. Tell your manager you're feeling overwhelmed. Ask a friend or family member for support, even if it's just someone to listen. You're not weak for needing help. You are strong for recognizing it and taking action. We all need support sometimes, and that's okay. So, if you feel yourself overwhelmed, just ask for help. So, we're moving towards the end of our podcast, so now let's quickly go over everything. Firstly, it's okay to feel tired or overwhelmed. You're not alone. Secondly, plan your week and include both work and rest. Thirdly, set simple, realistic goals. Progress over perfection. Fourthly, make time for joy. It's just as important as work or study. And lastly, ask for help when you need it. That's strength, not weakness. Balancing everything is not about being perfect. It's about doing your best with the time and energy you have. Some weeks will feel easy, others will feel hard. And that is life, and that is absolutely okay. The most important thing is to keep caring for yourself, mentally, physically, and of course, emotionally. And just in case no one told you this today, you are doing amazing. I'm proud of you, so keep going and don't listen to anyone. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Modern Talks. If you enjoyed it, send it to a friend or post about it. Maybe it will help someone too. Don't forget to follow my YouTube channel, and I'll be back soon with more real talks and good vibes. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye bye.